Yo, welcome back. So today, episode 4 of the hardbody SR swap, we got some work to do. Pretty much everything as far as mount wise is done, besides finishing up welding on the plates that bolt to the block. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna just fully dress this engine, power steering pump, AC, because like I said before, I'm definitely trying to run AC in this truck. Oh, the intake manifold has to go on, turbo manifold has to go on, all the gaskets we got a bunch of stuff to do. So without further ado, let's get to it and let's get this thing in there. With that welding clip you just saw, that was with the new argon oxygen mix that I had hooked up, because previously I was just running flux core, which, I mean, it gets the job done. It just looks way shittier. So here's what the new welder, or the new welder, looking like. Not perfect, but definitely way more penetration compared to the flux core. You can see there, just looks better in general compared to all that crap, right? So I'll probably clean these up, clean that one up, clean these mounts up, and then hit them with some paint so we don't deal with rust issues. And then we'll get on to the next part of the video, which is going to be dressing up the engine. So let's get to it. Okay, camera died, so couldn't really catch all of what I did, but here's where we're at. Everything's pretty much on. Turbo's on the manifold. The wastegate's on the manifold. Manifold's to the block. Everything's tightened up. Got the power steering pump on there. Belt's nice and tight. So where I'm at now is putting this AC back on, and I gotta tighten these motor mounts up, or this motor mount up, so sit you down. Okay. Got these on. Okay, so power steering's good, alternator's good. Let's tighten up this AC. Oh, that don't look right. The pulley's kind of sideways. Okay, let's tighten this pulley up a little bit. A little more. I like it. Cool. Alright guys, so it's probably gonna be a night for me. I'm gonna call it a night. It'll be just a second for you guys, but got everything done tonight. Get back to it tomorrow maybe. And yeah, So I'll catch you tomorrow. So probably only a couple seconds for you guys. For me, what's on you guys right here? Anyway, it's been a couple weeks since I've last been out here. Just got caught up with life, you know, all that shit. So anyway, we got the engine fully dressed up. All the belts are on, all the accessories, turbos fully plumbed. Come over here, I'll show you. Everything's hooked up, wastegate. Oh, I gotta run a vacuum. I'll do vacuum later, but engine mounts, yada, 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 yada. Everything is hooked up, ready to go. And if you remember, I was doing some frame work earlier. I had to notch the frame, so I went ahead and boxed that in, welded it up. I also hooked up my hydro. I'm running a hydro in this truck. So figured out how all these brake lines are ran. And I hooked up the hydro. Hopefully you can see it. It's pretty dark in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, there's a little grommets right there going into the truck. So yeah, got the homies Greg and Rob here to help out.
What's up, dudes? Hey.
So yeah, let's get to it. Get this engine back in here for the last time. Alright guys, we made some progress. Right now I am bolting up the drive shaft. So you can see here, it's gonna take a minute. Kind of an awkward situation. But yeah, man, let me tell you, it took, I mean, you can see in the in that time lapse, that shit went fast for you guys, but god damn, did it take a long time for us to get that in there. Oh, the pain in the ass. I don't even know what the issue was. I've pulled the engine a couple times, put it in, and it's never been that damn hard. And I was planning on doing that shit last night by myself, so thank God I didn't, because I would have gave up real quick. Good thing I had the homies with me today.
If I got this, it'll save me 4K. Oh.
Go take this drive shaft. See what I'm doing. Alright. They're tight as they're going to be for now. Don't worry, I'll go back and retighten them. Oh shit. Okay, so peep the shirt, man. Soft Body Fab. If you haven't noticed yet, changed the name of the channel to Soft Body Fabrication. Thanks to these guys who dubbed me the Soft Body. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, man, we're in the door. We got this thing in. This thing's in now. I don't assume I'm gonna have to take this out ever again. Shouldn't say ever, but yeah, check it out. It's how it's sitting. Mind you, what's going on here? Mind you, the truck's still up in the air, so in the rear at least. But yeah, look at that. That thing's in there. Mounts. I got the AC compressor to clear the what's it called? What's that called, Greg? The bar that goes across? I'm having a sway bar. Yeah, the sway bar. Sway bar clears. Oil pan clears. Alternator. I don't know if you guys see, I have barely any room between the alternator and the frame, but hey, as long as this thing doesn't move much, which I'm assuming it won't, Rob brought up a good point, it's basically solid mounted. Granted, I do have a little bit of rubber bushing on the mount. Besides that, this thing's pretty solid. So that's all good to go. Yeah, I'm excited, man. We're ready to go. I re-welded the diff because it just needed to be re-welded stronger. I got gas for my welder now, so I reinforced that. Drive shaft's hooked up. Yeah. So anyway, we're ready to go. This thing, I think next is gonna be exhaust or wiring. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I did the plumbing for the hydro, like I said earlier. That's all good to go. I'm gonna throw the shifter on. I got the shifter right there. I'm gonna throw the shifter on. Basically just a bunch of little buttoning up to do, and then this thing should be running in, I say no time, because it needs just a little bit of stuff, but at the same time, wiring is a big deal, big issue, and I'm not gonna be wiring it. I'm gonna have one of the homies help me with that. And exhaust. Those are the two main things that still need to be done. Other than that, it's little stuff. Custom power steering lines, custom AC lines. I'm for sure running AC in this. It's gonna be like a daily, you know, so I wanna be able to be comfortable. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for checking it out. That's just gonna conclude this one. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned to the next one. You never know we could be starting it next time you see this truck. I doubt it, but you never know. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for checking out the channel. Check you guys out later.